Y'all, the elite want your kids. And they've been wanting your kids for quite some time. Walt Disney, I'm sorry. Walt Disney has fallen. It would be a compliment to say it's a shell of its former self. Y'all, I remember going to Disney World as a kid. My sister and I had an absolute blast. My parents worked very hard to take us there. We had so much fun. I could almost smell Florida. One of the fondest memories of my youth. And Disney understands that. They know the impact that they make on a child's brain. Yo, I remember being young, and my mom was always very mindful of what my sister and I were watching. She wouldn't let my sister and I just watch anything. She always monitored what we were watching. And we would have to get the okay from her before we could watch something. Because my mom understood, even then in the 90s, that everything isn't suited for a child's eyes. Walt Disney, y'all, they've outdone themselves. I was on Twitter the other day, and I saw this article, the headline from the Washington Post: Disney exec vows more gay characters amid huge inclusivity push. Disney exec wants half his characters to be Alphabet Gang minorities by end of the year. Yo, just for a bit of context, I did a little research. 5.6 of U.S. adults identify as Alphabet Gang. This was last year, okay? But we know which part of the Alphabet Gang is the worst right now. They're out of control, right? They're all the way, now they're in women's sports, dominating, whooping the hell out of women right now. It is the T in the alphabet, the letter T, which stands for, you know what? I'm just going to call them Transformers. Okay. How many adults identify as transgender? God bless, I said it. How many adults identify as Transformers in the United States? Now, this is from the Williams Institute of Law, UCLA. A reputable source, right? 1.4 million adults identify as Transformers. 1.4 million. Y'all, that is 0.78% of the freaking population. And we are bending at the knee. Corporations are bending at the knee for 0.78, a little over 0.5% of the population. This is ridiculous. This is disgusting. And like I said, they're not even hiding it anymore. So we're going to watch this because, y'all, I honestly haven't seen this. I just saw the headline. Let's check it out. This is Carrie Burke, Disney exec.
I'm here as a mother of two queer children, actually.
I can't let this go any further than that. I'm here as a mother of two cute children. You are a pervert. There's no speculation. This isn't conjecture. You are a mother of two cute children. You are a pervert. You, Carrie Burke. You have pushed your views, your ideologies on these kids. Kids don't know anything, nor want to know anything about sexuality. They don't freaking. Kids are kids. Girls, boys, we have cooties, right? That's how it was when we were kids. They don't give a dang about any of this stuff. It's y'all pushing this crap pushing this crap on these kids. That's the reason why, and it's in Florida for a reason. They're doing this in Florida for a reason, because Ron DeSantis is pushing back against all this sick behavior. That don't say GAY bill, right? Which, that's something that the left was saying. It doesn't say that anywhere in the bill. The bill is talking about you as a teacher have no right to be teaching this crap to kids, man. Kids are supposed to be learning, coloring, recess. Okay? Boys are supposed to be wrestling each other. Girls are supposed to be doing their girly stuff, picking flowers and stuff, whatever stuff girls do. All right? I'm here as a mother of 2 cute children, actually. You are sick. You are sick.
One transgender child, and one pansexual.
I'll stop y'all because I will literally pause this video. You are a transformer child and a pan pizza child, and she's not in jail.
Sexual child, and also as a leader. And that was the thing that really got me, because I have heard so much from so many of my colleagues over the course of the last couple of weeks, in open forums and through emails and phone conversations. And I feel a responsibility to speak, not just for myself, but for them, to all of us. We had an open forum last week at 20th where, again, the home of really incredible, groundbreaking LGBTQIA stories over the years, where one of our execs stood up and said, we only have a handful of queer leads in our content. And I went, what?
0.78% of the population. These are, mindful, these are adults. Is Disney or content, is it or is it not for kids? 0.78% of the population are the T. They're transformers. We're talking about adults. 5% of the population identify as an alphabet gang. We're talking about adults. Why are y'all pushing this on kids? It's a rhetorical question, because I stated the reason in the beginning of the video. It's because they want your kids. They want your kids because they have to start early so they can push them to be progressive, so they can push them to vote to this side, right? To the left. Same reason why the border's wide open. They're getting voters in, man. They're getting voters in. So y'all are having meetings about why we're talking about adults. It's because it's perversion. Not a single one of y'all sickos have a child's best interest in mind. Yo, if I ever have kids, they can't go to Disney World. I can't take them to Disney World with this crap right here. What, by the way, it looks like it. I'm hardly gonna be able to take them anywhere. They're just gonna be living on the ranch and just. I'm gonna have to make an amusement park on the ranch.
What? That can't be true. And I realized, oh, it actually is true. We have many, many, many LGBTQIA characters in our stories, and yet we don't have enough leads and narratives in which gay characters just get to be characters, and not have to be about gay stories. And so that's been very eye-opening for me. And I can tell you, it's something that I feel perhaps had this moment not happened, I as a leader and me as my colleagues would not have focused on. And going forward, I certainly will be more so. I know that we will be. And I hope this is a moment where, shoot, the 50% of the tears, sorry, are coming.
F your tears.
We just don't allow each other to go backwards.
Y'all, it's the like Carrie Burke.
What, are you retarded? Huh? Shut up, bitch!
Nah, man. Yeah, and another scoop. Disney Diversity and Inclusion Manager Vivian Ware says the company has eliminated all mentions of ladies, gentlemen, boys, and girls in its theme parks in order to create that magical moment for children who do not identify with traditional gender roles. Children who do not identify, and I gotta harp on this. Children that do not identify as traditional gender roles. The reason why they don't is because their parents are pushed, or whoever's looking after them, the parents, these teachers. That's the reason Ron DeSantis has his bill. The teachers, we've seen a bunch of videos on teachers saying some stuff they have no business telling kids, and they never get in trouble. They never get in trouble. So if they aren't normal boys and girls, it's because this is learned behavior. We're not doing this. Oh, he was born like, you're not born like that, bro. Stop it. This is learned behavior from these psychos, these sickos. Two cute children. Are you freaking kidding me, man? Are you freaking kidding me? And y'all, what I'm seeing from this group, the feminist group, yo, what we're saying is that men bad. That's what they always harp on. Men are bad. Stuff like, y'all, these are women doing this. These are women pushing these agendas on their kids. These are women. And I'm seeing all these stories come up, and 9 times out of 10, it's a woman. It's a mom. Which makes it, a woman is naturally nurturing, loving, mama bear, right? For you to be pushing this on your kids, there's a special place in hell. I'm calling it what it is. There's a special place in hell for y'all. In hell. Hell. So let's see what this fraud has to say.
Last summer, we removed all of the gendered greetings in relationship to our life skills. So we no longer say ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We've provided training for all of our cast members in relationship to that. So now they know it's hello everyone or hello friends. We are in the process of changing over those recorded messages. And so many of you are probably familiar when we brought the fireworks back to the Magic Kingdom. We no longer say ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we say dreamers of all ages. And so I love the fact that it's opened up the creativity, the opportunity for our cast members to look at that. We have our cast members working with merchandise, working with food and beverage, working with all of our guest facing areas where perhaps, we want to create that magical moment with our cast members, with our guests. And we don't want to just assume because someone might be in our interpretation, maybe presenting as female, that they may not want to be called princess. So let's think differently about how do we really engage with our guests in a meaningful and inclusive way that makes it magical and memorable for everyone.
What, are you retarded?
Y'all, if y'all can financially afford it, get your kids out of public schools. Men have to step in. Okay, step in. Tell your wife, quit your job. You're gonna be teaching these kids at home. You can't afford private school. You gotta freaking teach these kids at home. So whatever they're gonna be learning at home is 1,000 times better than this ish right here. We're seeing it in the schools. It's freaking spread out to the dang theme parks. Public schools is a cesspool. That's the reason why my mom took took me out of public school. After the fourth grade, I was homeschooled. Because even then, I'm talking about late 90s, even then she was like, This is why traditional roles are so freaking important. Man provides, woman stays at home, takes care of the kids. It works. That's the reason why these modern women, okay, that's the reason why it's so, when we see it, it's so weird, because just like these kids, if they're this way, if they identify, it's because this is learned, this is taught behavior. This isn't natural, biological, God-given behavior. God-given behavior is a woman who wants to be nurturing. She wants to take care of her kids. She doesn't want to work in a high-demanding career. That's hardwired inside every woman. And a man is hardwired to want to provide and want to be needed by his family. It feels good. It's your favorite Texan here, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, man, watch your kids. Pay attention to what they're doing. Pay attention to what they're watching. This lazy babysitting, throwing the dang phone in their hand and telling them to go on somewhere. You're doing way more harm than good. Start parenting again. God bless y'all.